Hey guys, this is number 3. I told you I was going to do a couple of these in a row because I just need to get through and get these things organized. These are my little drawers. I have 10 little drawers from the dollar store. They're perfect for what I need. They just like hold bits and bits of different things I need, and I try to go through those drawers and not keep too much in them. Just because they're things I don't need a lot of or don't use too often, so I have a ton of them. That and I don't want big drawers full of stuff that I'm never going to use. I mean, it doesn't work for me. Alrighty, first thing we're going to start with is eyeshadow primers. I have 4 of the Rock behind the scenes eye primers. I really only need 2, so I'm going to keep 2, and 2 are going to go in my giveaway. I also have a NYX pencil in milk. I just got it a couple months ago. I love it. I'm going to keep it. It's great for eyeshadows that are not very tense, if I really want to make them pop. I have Ulta eye primers, new mattes. It's their version of the Urban Decay Eden potion. This one's almost empty, and then I have my next one to use, so I'm very happy with it. I have 2 L'Oreal Magics. I'm keeping these because I'm currently almost done with one, and I'm not giving those up. After I'm done with the current one, I'm actually going to try the Lorac light source, see if it's better or not. If not, I'm keeping my Magic Lumies. I also have 2 from the Christmas holiday season, the Stila glitters. I had 2 that were duplicates. They just went in here as backups. I will use them when the other ones are done. Right? Okay. Next thing are pore filling primers. I know I have some primers. I have illuminating primers, eye primers, I have eye bases, I have glitters, and then now I have pore fillers. I usually use just a pore filler across here to fill the pores. I have a little bit. They're not that big, but you know, it's one of those things sometimes I can tell with certain blushes or highlighters if I don't do it. I don't have to put any foundation on it because I don't do foundation 99.9% of the time. So this is a phenomenal Holy Grail item for me. And I'm going to say Holy Grail because if you look in here, you can see how deep that pit is. And I use this thing not daily, but almost. I have 2 other pore type hydrating primers. Not hydrating, but pore filling primers. One Smashbox Photo Finish. I have the little packets. I've tried them. Not a big fan of it, so this is going bye-bye into the giveaway. The Poreless Tarte one, I actually want to keep. It's a mattifying one, which most of the year I can't use, but when we get into the hot summer months, when I moved down here, everything was melting off. This is what I should have been using, and I didn't think about it. So, it is what it is, right? Next thing are liquid eyeliners. I know I'm going fast, but it's like midnight here, and I'm ready to go home. I am home. I'm ready to go to bed here shortly, so I want to get this done and get my room back together. Alrighty, I have 4 of them. I have 2 from Juvia's Place, the black and the brown. Love these. Awesome. They're pretty darn good. I'm happy with them. I'm keeping them. The e.l.f. one in Cocoa I have used a few times. It's a little harder to work with because it's more moussey than it is slick, I find. So, and I like the Juvia's because it's a little slicker. But this one is going to the garbage. I got it on sale for $1.50. It's getting old. So, and then the last one, Jesus, I almost tried to open it and I shouldn't have because it's still sealed, is from Catrice. I got it free with purchase. I am going to be giving this in my giveaway. The Juvia's ones are only a couple months old and they're good for 18 months after opening. So I still have a whole year on these things. By then, who knows what I'll order. Alrighty, for a powder product, the only thing I really have for face powder other than like my sets is Smooth Operator. You see how far that is down. It's under half full. I used to try baking and I was trying foundations, and this is what I was using during that time. I keep it because once in a while I do need a powder, so, and it's still good for a long time. I've had it for about a year, and these things are good for, well, it says 12 months. Well, I always knock the powder out. I never put my brush directly in there, so it should be good for longer than that. I have a couple foundation samples. I have 2 Petal and 1 Bare Mineral Bare Pro. I've never used the Petal brand before. It's new to me, so I just got it with my replacement blush. When I had that broken one, they sent me my replacement. They gave me those as a free sample for the hassle, which was nice. I had 2-day shipping on the replacement. So this one's the Bare Mineral. I think I've said it 3 times, so we're going to let it go. Alright, next is mascara. Right? I know I'm flying through this, but I just want to get it done. I'm ready to be done. It's been a long couple of days trying to get stuff done, and I actually spent one day being lazy, and I should have been productive the first 2 and lazy on the 3rd, but I'm like, no, because then I'm like trying to, I never get everything done, so it's just one of those things. Anyways, let's do the mascaras. My holy grail, I love it, the Supersizer. It is phenomenal mascara. I love it. It's great. I paired it up in the past with a Tarteist, and the Tarteist gives me a lot of curl and some thickness, where the Supersizer gives me a lot of length and thickness. So those 2 combined I love, but you know, it's one of those things. I think Tarte's Light Cameras Lashes is a phenomenal one too. I've never used Urban Decay Perversion. Some people say it's kind of wet when you first open it, but with this dry climate, that might work out better for me. I have Lancome's Mon Vig. I don't like it. Gooey, clumpy. The bristles are like over half my eye. I end up poking myself in the nose a lot and getting points. It's really creamy and kind of thick. I don't like it. So I've been using it for over a month, and it just feels like it's getting worse, not better, which, again, dry climate, it could just be making it thicker. The last one I've never opened, it's the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I do like what it does for my lashes. They look great. Problem is I start getting flakes at 7 hours. That's a little bit, but it's enough that gets in my eyes and irritates me, and I don't like dealing with that. So I will be putting this in my giveaway to give to somebody. Alrighty. Next one are liquid liners. I'm flying through this. Alrighty. My Wet n Wild ones, I have 3 of them from the Mermaid collection, and then I have 1 liquid liner from Ulta in Purple Pearl. I use this as an eye color topper just to kind of make it brighter sometimes, so I will be keeping that one. Of these 3, originally I loved this one the best, this one second, and this last. Now, drier climate, couple months later, I've had some issues. These guys clump up really bad now. This gray one, is really bad. The blue one's even worse. This green one, which I thought was thin and not worth before, works great now. So I'll be keeping the green one and getting rid of the blue and the gray. Good thing I didn't pay that much for those things. Well, you know what, I can't say anything. I buy a lot of makeup and don't use it all up, so I can't say anything, right? Last thing is the eyebrow drawer. Now, I don't have a lot of eyebrow stuff, and I've used a couple different companies. I've tried the Anastasia brow wigs, and I had a hard time finding a matching color. And I just didn't like how it felt on my brows, so it wasn't my favorite. When I got the MAC and BoxyCharm, I was like, I'll give it a try. It's free. I really like this one. So I'm probably going to be ordering this one from now on. I don't do my brows every day. I have really light colored brows, so I just need to fill them in sometimes just to give me a little bit more definition. So I do like it for that. Ulta Beauty Brow Tint in medium. Too dark for me and too crunchy. So yeah, definitely garbage. In BoxyCharm, I got that Winky eyebrow one, but look at this, it's so faded from use. It's too dark for me, for one. Another, it's dried down and it's having a harder time. I have to really press on myself to get any line, and I don't like having to press that hard on my face. So that one's gone, but I will say this much, they have one of the better spoolies I have used in a long time. So yeah, that one's gone. And the last thing is actually not a brow product, it's an eyeshadow from Avon from 2015. No, 14. I picked it up. It's great. You can actually kind of see where I've hit the corner there, because I use that in the middle for my brows. I've used quite a bit of this. It matches my hair and it looks great, so I'm very happy with that. And that's it. Easy peasy. Last one. I'm going to probably be putting these out. This will be like day 5. I'm going to try to put one out every other day just to get these out and done. I do have a tag coming up next. Raven from Makeup and Review had tagged me. So that's coming up, so keep an eye out for that. Well, that's it, y'all. Until next time, remember, you do you, and take care. Bye.